Hello, welcome to the Fast Paying Casinos Megaways special page, and you are looking at Merry Megaways from Iron Dog stroke 1x2, and a seasonal slot, obviously themed on Christmas, and it's quite a decent one. You are seeing a sticky wild there, which stays there until the winds stop, and when the winds do stop, it will explode and may or may not carry on the winds. So we've seen that. After any losing tumble, Santa on the left may randomly explode some random symbols and carry on the winds. So we've got a couple of little in-play modifiers. You can get wilds on reels 2 to 6, as well as getting them on the top row. So there's plenty of wilds available here, and as you can see, they can appear stacked. You just can't get wilds on reel 1. The stakes, it's 10 units to play, so you can play it from 10 cents to 20 euros, or 10 cents to $20, or 10 pence to £20, whatever your currency is. Your ways are up to 200,704. You can get up to 7 symbols on all the reels, 1 to 6, plus the 4 at the top gives you 8 symbols on the maximum on the middle 4 reels. So you can get 324 to 200,704 ways. We'll have a look at the symbol pays. Now these pertain to one, each number pertains to 1/10 of the stake. So 6 of a kind 10s is 0.4x, as is the jack. The queen is 0.5x, as is the king, and the ace is 0.6x. The glass of water, hopefully it's water, is 1.2x for 6 of a kind. Christmas pudding 1.2 also, 2.5x for the candy cane, 3x for the elf, I believe he is, 4x for the reindeer, and 5x for the main man himself, Santa. There's a wild which we've seen, appears on reels 2 to 6 and also on the top scroll. That's your sticky wild. Basically it will move along the top scroll and it won't disappear until the winds stop, and at the point it disappears it'll explode, and as you saw earlier, may carry on the winds by exploding the right symbols. As you can see there, up to 8 symbols it will explode when it's finished its use. The scatters only appear on the centre 4 reels, and you need all 4 of them to trigger the free spins. In free spins you have a Santa's sack, appears on the top scroll. It adds 2 to 4 wilds to reels 2 to 4. If you get 2 simultaneously, it will do the same, 2 to 4 for each Santa sack, but it will also put them on reel 5. Or can put them on reel 5. Each time it appears, it will award +2 free spins as well. And that's the ways. So then when you do get the free spins, you just pick a bauble. So we're going to demonstrate the free spins. We've seen a few more spins. Your Santa does pay for 2 of a kind as well, being the top symbol. There we go. Just wait for Santa to move his arm, which he sometimes does on the losing spin, or the losing position. There you see the scatters there. Now in some jurisdictions you can buy the feature. Your standard feature is 200 times stake to buy. The bauble is chosen and you get 6 to 11 spins. There is actually another option where you can, now that suggests to me that if you're buying the bauble for 6 to 11 free spins at 200x, and you can buy 7 free spins at 45x, that would suggest your bauble will give you more than 7 free spins, but we don't know that for sure. So there's the prices. So you just see 45x for 7, 150x for 9, 300x for 11, 400x for 15, that's the upgrade. and 500x for 23 spins. So we're going to try a couple of them out so we can see the feature. So we'll buy the standard 3 spins. That's 200x, and we pick from the bauble. We've actually done it already. It's given us the minimum 6 spins by the look of it. So we've selected it for us. I thought we'd have to intervene, but well, that's the, well, as you can see, that wasn't a very good value. So we'll do that again. Hopefully a bit better. How many is it giving us this time? It's given us 8 this time. Hopefully this will be a bit better. It does say in the rules that you'll get a bauble and reveal them, but for some reason it's doing it itself. Maybe because it's a demo. So you're looking for the Santa sack on the top reel for the extra wilds and the extra spins. We did marginally better there, okay. So, as hopefully a guaranteed way to show the action, we're going to go for the maximum 500x feature buy here. 20 spins. Which should give us more spins to get some of these features. Obviously you have the generic increasing multiplier mechanic, 1x for each tumble. Well, I've got the sticky wild. We needed that. Luckily, because I don't think the sticky wild's counted, has it, so far? It has now. And that's the one you want. And now you get the explosion, because it stopped working. We didn't have any wins using it. That's more like it. The base game's actually quite good in this. If you play it for a while, you do get quite a few sort of mid-range 5 to 50x wins in the base game. It's not unusual to get wins like that. But last spin, what's it going to do? Not a lot. So we actually got 40% of the cost back. So it's quite a volatile feature by the look of it. So we're going to do that once more, just for the purposes of the video. The advantage is obviously in the UK you can't have the feature buy, but when you're making the videos it does help because you can make the video in one go rather than having to wait for the feature to drop in naturally. That's the minimum wage you can get there, 324. And as you can see, we get 2 extra spins for the sack that appeared at the top. I would suggest if you're on a good multiplier and you get 2 sacks at once up the top is when you'll hit pay dirt on here. There's 1, so that's 2 more spins and some wilds. It does always give you a win, the sack, when it appears. The RTP is 96%, by the way. Sticky wild. Is that going to give a win? Yes. Fortunately, lost it straight away. Lucky last spin. Basically, what it does, if you get a win on the last spin, it'll give you another spin. That's why it's called Lucky Last Spin. There you go, not so good that time. Anyway, thank you very much for watching this Fast Paying Casinos Megaways guide for Iron Dog's Merry Megaways. For hopefully a Merry Christmas for the players. Thank you very much. Feel free to peruse the other Megaway slots on the site.